before we move on from that, I want to switch on over to the velocity. And Aaron, to show you that we've been looking at the potential of some very gusty winds. Now you see this brighter green color, and when you look at that, you go, uh-oh, we have some strong winds. Now we're sampling some of this. That says 119 miles per hour to 121. This is not reaching the surface. This is further up in the storm for right now, but that's a sign that we might see some of those gusty winds. We do not have a report of a tornado or a threat there, but we were looking at some of these stronger winds that are moving into Hood County, down into Somervell County, so that's why there is that severe thunderstorm warning. Let's switch back on over the view to reflectivity, move down a little bit more, and you can see that we do have a severe thunderstorm warning. That does include the Bosque County area, also the Hill County area, a little bit of Johnson County. This is also until 6 o'clock for the same threat. Those winds gusting up to near 60 to possibly 65 miles per hour, and also some quarter-size hail. So that leading edge there is continuing to make its way to the northeast near about 30 to 35 miles per hour. It's going to be in Highland at 527, the Cedar Shores area at 531, Laguna Park at 538, Live Oak Resorts around 540. So those are the areas of the severe thunderstorm warnings that we are tracking for right now. So the threat continues. A severe thunderstorm watch through 9 o'clock that does include from the Wise County down through the Somervell County area and to the west. A tornado watch in effect for Tarrant County, Dallas County, Rockwall County, and south until 11 o'clock. So the parameters are there for, again, some large hail, possibly up to maybe the size of a baseball if we see those supercells get going, damaging wind threat, possibly up to near 60 miles per hour, and that tornado threat there. Let me walk you through it on the futurecast. Here we are, 6 o'clock, initializing well. Those storms down to the southwest by about 6:45 to 7 through the I-35 corridor, 8 to near 9 o'clock, continue that into east sides of North Texas, and then by the time we get to 10 to 11, continue to push east, but overnight into the early morning hours, we're going to be seeing the potential of some stronger storms developing on the line, Aaron. So tomorrow morning, still a severe threat is there before we finally clear out.
Yeah, and not all models.
Please subscribe show. YouTube Cole Spivey. Yeah, man.
To the east of I-35, that coverage is at 60% tomorrow morning, and then you notice by 9 o'clock, coverage dips down to about 10%. And it should still be a pleasant day. It's going to be an incredibly windy day. This is with a cold front, so those storms are developing kind of right along that frontal boundary. So you notice we've got southwest winds at about 20 miles an hour at 11 a.m., a west-northwest wind at 25 miles an hour. That's the sustained wind. Gusts will be even higher than that. Helps to get us into the mid-80s, and then you start to see those temperatures take a little bit of a dip into the late afternoon and evening tomorrow. So first alert weather day continuing. We've got severe storms to the south and to the west of the Metroplex right now. We're really starting to see activity ramp up. We watch for some storms in the morning tomorrow. We're clear tomorrow afternoon. Smooth sailing for Thursday and Friday, and then slight rain chances. Saturday coverage is at 30%. Easter Sunday, 20% chance for some isolated storms. More news coming up after the break.
Need a plumber? Better call the...
So welcome to the Please Subscribe show. It did not go out today because it's going to start raining here in a few moments. And they're saying lightning alert. I haven't looked at the tornado watch or warning or whatever. But they are seeing it heading northeast, but it's southwest, I believe, of us, so it'll be going into northeast, passing over Fort Worth and Dallas, so DFW area. The next probably hour, I can see through the blinds just from here that it's about to rain. So went ahead and skipped it today because of the undercarriage in the vehicle, because I did dip into some deep water in Carrollton when there was a severe thunderstorm. So I did get through it, though. This time I went ahead and took the day off. And then there's going to be some high winds and stuff like that tomorrow, but I'm not seeing any weather report for tomorrow for possible rain for tomorrow or anything like that, or thunderstorm. So today is the 12th of April of 2022. There's the tail end of it right there. You open it up and look at the rain. All right, so I'm looking outside right now from my place. It does look like it's gonna start raining right now, so I don't know how serious or good. We'll find out. Probably do a few more posts of that. Finishing up on yesterday's post too. So you'll be getting both those tonight. All right, so dangerous thunderstorm alert has been issued for DFW as of now, and I'm currently in Fort Worth. So didn't go out today, and I made a good choice because I paid attention to WeatherBug. I'm also watching the news. I don't really know what channel it is. Channel 11. Watching Channel 11 news. So go back into that. I've got it on, it's not really DVR. It's kind of a version of it. It's like USB, which is a version. Here's some of it right here. So you'll be able to hear it. Plover, Primrose, Joshua, Keeler, Crowley. Crowley's not too far. It's pretty much Fort Worth. Cross Timbers, Burleson. Looks like maybe a severe thunderstorm through Google just came through. So we do have, it's confirmed, severe thunderstorm as of now, which is April 12th of 2022. So getting the news report right now. And they're tracking everything. So it's the first alert weather day on Channel 11. All right, so 5:53 p.m., April 12th, 2022, tornado watch is issued in Dallas right now. And we can kind of hear the rain out here. I'm still protecting my exact location for privacy, but you can hear the rain falling. I got some shots of it, everything. There's some thunder outside and everything, but that's now been issued for Dallas. And this is under CBS Evening News. There. Forgot her name, but anyway. So it's now 6 p.m., April 12th of 2022 AD, and there's a tornado watch in Tarrant as well. So it's listing the different, push this button here.
And the manhunt. A law
And it'll be
enforcement
the
official tells
different
CBS
ones
News
as they're talking about other news. Van Zant's under watch. So a lot of the Tarrant County, Bosque, T-storm warning. So they're going to different one, Dallas, T-storm warning. And probably most likely it's going to be Tarrant is going to have a T-storm warning as well too. So there's a lot of warnings going on right here, right now, mostly Tarrant County as well. Johnson's not too far from where I'm at. Same Parker. It's 6:22 p.m. on April 12th of 2022, and I was just informed by WeatherBug that a lightning strike has happened within 10 miles. So it'll tell you the lightning strikes within the 10 miles. So it's April 12th. So it is 6:31. I'm watching Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is the name of it. I haven't watched in a while, but they still have the tornado watch for Tarrant. It's April 12th of 2022, about 6:31. So there in the distance, way over there, is the start of the sequel to the Mid-Cities Boulevard Squirrels, the children's story I was working on. So this one, Timmy tells everyone that the peanut farm is being leveled. The farmer is going to lose the peanut farm and move to another location, which is on the east side of Mid-Cities Boulevard. So the squirrels are going to have to plan a move. So Timmy gives this big kind of speech to all the squirrels and, in that area, just like it starts in the original one. He gives a speech to the squirrels about the road, the busyness of the road, and how they lost Nutty. Well, this one, Nutty's a squirrel that got hit by a car. And in this one, they decide to move locations. So it's going to take place, a lot of it, I think, may take place on a train. So they go to a nearby train, and there's a squirrel there called Chuck, and he's a train rider. And he gets everybody into a boxcar, at least Timmy and Lucy, and then Johnny. All while this is happening, Lucy is actually expecting, so she's actually pregnant because her and Johnny are, close. They make it onto the boxcar, and they go to the next, side or the next area of Mid-Cities, the east side, where the new peanut farm is going to be. So the peanut farmer's family is moving to a new location, and they're following the peanut farm. And eventually they get there, but what ends up happening, there's a storm happens, like a thunderstorm, and they stay in the boxcar. And after the storm dies down, a coyote comes. Now in the first one, a cat tries to get them, and they go inside of a sprinkler, like a sprinkler system. They go inside of it, so the cat didn't like the water. This one, they keep the inside of the boxcar, and the coyote's just kind of circling around. You can smell them. Eventually, the coyote goes away, and they make it to the farm. And that's basically how it ends, them getting to a new location. Lucy's complaining the entire time that her stomach hurts because she realizes she's expecting. Now, probably in the third one, Lucy's going to have, her family. So there'll be some, baby squirrels in the third one. This is only the second one. It's kind of dealing more with like maybe the adventures with travel and getting on a train and traveling. And that's what the squirrels do. On the first one, it was more about just pretty much just trying to get to one of their friends that had been hit on the road, and their burial. So the first one's kind of about a burial, and a cat tries to get them. So there's an adventure where they're trying to get away from a cat. So it's more about burial. And the second one is more about travel and Lucy expecting, Lucy being pregnant and stuff like that. So this one's going to be, I've only started maybe like the first page. But I think I kind of, what I'm doing now is kind of sculpting ideas, kind of mapping out a plot and those kinds of things. So I like to talk about my stories like openly, just talk out loud kind of thing to get the stories kind of formed. And then I start filling in the color, which is the dialogue and the description and stuff like that. So this one hopefully will go on to at least Fiction Press, maybe fan fiction too, I don't know. I think the first one was only on Fiction Press. So the first one is Mid-Cities Boulevard Squirrels. And it deals with 3 squirrels named Timmy, Johnny, and Lucy, and a cat, a farmer's cat. And it deals with a peanut farm and them going back and finding a dead squirrel on the road, which is their friend, Nutty, and scraping him off the ground and then going and burying him by an oak tree. And this is the sequel, which is East Mid-City Boulevard Squirrels, destination East Side. So we'll wait on that one. Well, I'm letting the story stew for a while, and I'll get back to it later. Got about close to maybe 3 pages on it. I found a really cool one on YouTube called Vanishing on 7th Street. Looks like a pretty cool film. And other than that, I'll see y'all next time. Please subscribe. Vlog over.